Greetings, fellow ice stalkers. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Wendigos episode 75, which originally streamed live on Twitch. Yeah, there's a few more in the maze alive, but none of them are cannibals. I checked. So, one of the requirements for joining us is you have to be a cannibal. You have to have cannibal trait. And if you don't have a cannibal trait, we just don't recruit you. So, there's a lot more that are left alive, but not a single one of them has a cannibal trait, except for Busta here. So Busta is the only one that is recruitable. And if you're curious, Busta is a 62-year-old cannibal optimist undergrounder with passions in shooting, melee, cooking. Okay, now we're starting to remove the roof. And we have a lot of that kill box trickle feeder to repair, but that's fine. So if we're not killing Busta, let me capture one more guy for sacrifice. So you, Kago, congratulations, you're being rescued. A non-traditional exchange. Nearby settlement, Rimton, wants a minigun, and they're willing to give me some stuff for it. Do I do the trade with Rimton? Yes or no? So a minigun I could make, and it would just cost me a whole lot of components and steel. And then I could get advanced components, uranium, or Silink, Neurodump, Love Enhancer, gold, or a recon helmet and Glitter World as a reward. And whether or not I do it is up to you. Angrax. If I didn't already thank you for the resub. All 22 months of it. Alright, so there's Kogo. Why can't... Oh, you're already tended to. Well, that was, how'd that go? Did you guys expect that was going to be a little harder than I made it look? Because, honestly, no pun intended, I really smoked all 60-something raiders. It was a, barbecue. A rather hilarious barbecue. The whole Cheyenne Nation was invited to my barbecue. Haruto just venerated the Wendiglaive and is leaving. I'd reset it with carpet and use it again. Yeah, the only reason I haven't reset this very often is the simple fact of how absolutely annoying it is to traverse to try to reset it. If I wanted to make it a little bit less annoying to traverse, I could put slate doors and, well, just doors in here to be able to take shortcuts into the maze, because raiders don't destroy doors unless they have no pathing to you. So that would be a doable thing for me to try to reduce the reset time. But since this is the first time in like 74 hours that I've ever used the maze with flames, I'm not gonna make it easier to reset. It doesn't. I can take the manual labor to reset it, because most of my Wendigo go idle. Look at how many of these guys thought they could make it out. I don't think there was a single survivor other than the ones I captured. Are we gonna feast tonight? Yeah, we could feast. After this poll is done, I'll kick off a feast. I think we're nearing what I would say is a reasonable population max, though. We're getting close to pop max comfort. I'm also going to change over. I'm going to make chem fuel out of human meat, because we're about to have a lot more human meat. And you guys want me to trade with Rimton, so what reward do I accept? We got 1, 2, or 3, and for points of reference, number 1 is components in uranium, Number 2 is a neural heat dump love enhancer in gold, or number 3 is a prestige recon helmet and glow world medicine. We're still trying to remove the roof because of pathing stupidities. Almost there, guys. Perfect. All right, now we can repair. I lost 10 steel's worth of barricades. Is that a goat behind me? You mean a lamb? Yeah, it's a lamb behind me. Mr. Yoda. He's the real streamer. I'm just the voice of this operation. Ah, stop stealing Papa's bed. That's Glitch's bed. I keep catching Glitch asleep out here. He just keeps going to sleep. This is fine. He is a little lamb chap, isn't he? You want to, if you thought that was a goat, you want to see a wolf? Let me try to call in the wolf. Alright, I hollered at the wolf. We'll see if she shows. No, you're not the wolf. I mean, you're cute too. Come here. Long-range mineral scanning is now done. Let's get one of those built so that I can set up that outpost that you all required. I'll stick this here, which means I should wall it off a little bit so it doesn't get shot at, because it's technically shoot at a bull. And the ranch will shrink. And then the no animal hauling will shrink. Does Echo get annoyed when I call her twice? Only when the second call is a little bit softer than the first one. You know? Echo! Echo! Echo. Alright, I legit yelled at her like I was angry or something. So maybe she'll actually show. She doesn't normally, but we'll see. Nah, she's sitting this one out. Oh, here she is. Hop on up. I'll give you a treat. Hop on up. Echo Chile. Chile. There you go. Triple dogs. More treats? There you go. The whole furry family. That one's for you. And this one is for you. The trifecta, exactly. All right, you guys want reward number 1, so let's accept it. And let's queue that up. Make a minigun. I'll make it with Shredder, so it's at least a good one. We'll get that underway. All right, we also need a research project, and we're going to go back to Bionic Warfare, which we were partially the way through. You like how I've just been letting these guys, like, slowly bleed out and suffer? With their hypothermia and their infections. I haven't even... I'm just leaving them. Yep. I cannot be bothered. And a bulk goods trader coming in. That is terrific, because I have a lot of bulk goods. And I have a feeling that these guys are going to leave the map tile really quickly. So I'm going to run over there now. Because it's very cold out. Yeah, Echo doesn't stick around. She doesn't really hang out with me, like, ever. Infected burn damage? Yep. Oh, yeah. All these guys are dead. Package of Rhadamant meals get sold. Wow, I have 20k of liquid silver. Holy moly. I do not need that much. If only they offered me something to buy that I cared about. Let me buy the chem fuel just as a shortcut. When did I get 1,000 cloth? Where did this come from? I don't even know. Definitely buying your steel. I have another advanced bionic leg to install. Ooh, an insanity lance. That's good. I need more of those. I use them a lot. Insanity lancers are one of my favorite lines of defense. All right, that looks good. What is my rep with them? 100? Okay, I don't even need to donate gifts. What does Advanced Bionic do versus regular Bionic? Sure, I can show you that. So the Advanced Bionics are 135%. Regular Bionics are 125%. So they're a little bit better than regular Bionics, but not as good as Architect quality. The Architect's being 150%, if I have an Architect part. Oh yeah, here's an Architect leg. So here's an Architect leg at 150. So it's better than regular Bionics, worse than Architects. And I believe Barbara is due for a leg, so let me queue that surgery up. And the Advanced Bionics is from Advanced Prosthetics and Organ Engineering, a mod. And you can see my mods with that command that Zertrana just posted. I only have really 2 mods that significantly change gameplay installed. One is EPOE, and that offers me a lot of this research tree. So Advanced Bionics, exoskeleton suits, Advanced Bionic Spines, Advanced Warfare, rib replacements, that kind of stuff. Surgery, brain surgery, etc. That's EPOE. As you can see, Source, Advanced Prosthetics and Organ Engineering. And then the other is the Feral Faction Pack, which is stuff like the Feral Exosuit helmets and the like, and the weapons that we use. The Feral Faction Pack just adds, you know, a few pseudo creatures and a few weapons, and then the Organ Engineering does more bionics. And that's installed so that we can become the proper monsters that we're supposed to be. I am going to have so much tainted stuff. Let me turn on the other smelter and get that going. So with the long-range mineral scanner built, we are going to tune this to probably plasteel, as plasteel is going to be... Yeah. Actually, let's tune it to steel. I honestly just need steel. Feels weird, but yeah. We have a cloth smuggler among us. We really do. So, Chanasavs, or whatever their name is ready to get butchered. Before I do that, I want everybody awake, and then we're going to reinstall the flesh color into the reliquary so that we get a maximum bonus from doing the ritual. And then Koga will be next. So, let's get over there and get that done. And we're about to finish some research, so I'll have you guys... vote for what comes next. So let's kick this off. There are some sleepyheads in the colony. It's 4 in the morning. But yeah, let's do a prime slaughter for Tano. Everybody in attendance. I am missing 2 Neil pillows though. So let me get those Neil pillows first. For maximum effect. Darkness descends upon the Wendigo. Alright, got my Neil pillows, and it is time for you to die. So the Prime Slaughter. What to research next? So, after we get prosthetics, I could do more prosthetics, bionics, drug production. What else is in here? Mortars, IDs. Crypto. Alrighty, here you go. Please be good. Please be good. I don't need it to be good quality. Everybody's happy anyway, but I might as well boost it. Terrible! Dear Lord! Quality was 100%. It's still terrible. What's funny about it being terrible is it's -3 for the terrible sacrifice, but then because there were 3 relics at the ritual, it's +4, so it's still a net of +1. Let's just go execute Kogo. Just ignore the body. And there it is. Spectacular. Alright, now that that's done, Glitch, go get your flesh collar. Wow. Oh, I have an eclipse. That's what's going on. All right, let me turn off my lamps. Because the eclipse is bottoming out my power pretty seriously. And Busta has just converted. So, Busta, next is recruiting. All right, so the lamps are off and my power is back into the positives. Good. Shredder is getting there. Uh-oh. I think that was some of the herbal meds that was on fire. No, a lot of the herbal meds is decaying pretty quick. I'll go out and start hauling it. It was so terrible, even the sacrifice complained. Oh boy. We also have that synthetic stomach that I need to install in Shredder at some point. Liz is trying his best hauling. What is the expectancy of a polar bear? 22? Oh, that gives some time. I hate investing in animals and then just seeing them die due to old age. Because this wolf is young too. That's good. Another thing I've been putting off is setting up the Bio-sculpt pod. So I think I'll just embed it in the walls here, like that. And I'll build 2 of them. Shredder just got inspired recruit, so I am going to stick a raffle timer now, too, because with the inspired recruit, the next time Shredder talks to Busta Rhymes, he recruits it. So, raffle timer eligibility is reset, and good luck to you. If you want Busta to be your pawn, just type something in the chat. Yeah, it was good timing. Good timing. Minigun is done. And then someone has to go run that minigun. Viper, I'm going to make you do it. You're actually relatively fast now compared to everybody else. So let's take these 2 pods. So these 2, I'm not going to refuel anymore. And Viper. One of the advantages of sending Viper is if he's not around the base to eat drugs, he can't go binging on them, right? So Viper, you take the minigun and some food and some luciferium. Maybe a little bit more food than that. And head on out. All right, the poll finished up. You guys want more prosthetics and bionics? Got it. And the raffle is for Bus, what is your technical name? Bus Tulo Karga. Who's going to be recruited any second now because Treader has an inspiration for it. Okay, we have 2 little spots for Bio-sculpt pods. Get them constructed. And Viper is going out to Rimton to fulfill that trade order that you guys voted on. Sonder, thank you for the resub. I'm actually going to break these down and move things around. Fulfill trade order. Quest complete. We got advanced components in uranium. We're going to check if they have anything worth buying. They have side trainers, but none that we need. A Doomsday. Oh, they have 2 Doomsday launchers. Yeah. So I need to send you 3,040 silver. And they have a shock lance. So 3876. Got it. $38.76. Alrighty. Obviously, he's not very socially capable, so I'm paying a high price for it, but whatever. Bionic Warfare is researched. Let's get advanced Bionic Warfare. Actually... hold on. Nah, let's do Circadian Influence. So what is Viper's social skill? Five. Oof. Yeah, that's not a good trade price improvement. Okay. Cool. 2 Doomsday launchers and a shock lance. Nice. All right. Now the march back home. It's going to take 6.5 days. We have 7 days of food. Perfect. All right, Shredder. Your wardening is at 2, so next time you talk to Busta, he'll be recruited, and that timer is up in just seconds. So if you haven't typed something, do it now. Do it now! Because you're about to run out of the opportunity. I'm gonna wait just another moment for people to catch up to do it. So, 30 more seconds, and we'll do the raffle. We are getting very, very messy again over yonder. A lot of tainted apparel, so we'll hope to break that down. And that is such a long name. What do you want your character's name to be? I leave ducks to live free. I don't know if that's going to fit as a name, so you'll have to pick one. Ducks, got it. And another question for you, Ducks, is do you want to be a shooter or a brawler? Because it's up to you. You're passionate in both. You're pretty much equally skilled in both. So, there, you've just joined. I like how your first name is Seal, so you're Seal Ducks. Shooter, you got it. So, let's go to work priorities. And you can cook, so we'll allow you to cook. You can sort of grow and plant cut. You'll be able to hunt. You're sort of a doctor, too. You're not terrible at doctoring. And here's a feral rifle. Oh, I have a new quest of sorts. Take a look at it in a second. So, shooter. Let's fix everyone's meals. I'm gonna give you herbal meds to carry up to 3. And yeah, we're good. Schedule assignments, yep, it's all squared away. I like that little gray goatee of yours. That beard thing that comes down. Is the Neuro Boost thing available? Do you mean the sleeping enhancer? The neural charger? Or the sleep one? Because the sleep one is what's it called? Is transhumanist only. And we've been browning out on our power grids that the neural chargers are just not smart. Okay, Agnes, the Yeoman of the Crown, wants to drag 10 tribespeople that will launch raids to me every 22 days. Is this just free food delivery? How is this not just free food delivery, plus a weapon and a huge bundle of gold? For a mad wailing psychic fog blade? Well, alright, so the blade sucks, but should we accept the free food offerings? Yes or no? So, it will launch raids on me every 22 days. It's guarded by 10 tribespeople. They're willing to pay me 750 gold for it, plus a psychic reader and a murder breaker sword, which has awful, awful, awful traits. Yeah, seems strange. Very strange. All right, Ducks. You are just about all equipped. We're just going to need to... Oh, we need another feral helmet, don't we? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So let's do a feral exosuit helmet up to 1 spare. And get Shredder working on that, because it should only be Shredder doing it. Malo Pristi, thank you for the bits. You've watched almost all of my YouTube RimWorld series. Well, I appreciate you hanging out here. Welcome here. Would I recognize your YouTube name from comments? Because I do read all my comments. Alright, so Ducks, you need a helmet, and I'm working on that. Also, unfortunately, your beard is not Wendigo style, but I'll give you a similar one. And then set ideal colors for everything but the toque. Oh, you were just watching them? Right on. The trickle feeding kill box is just about cleaned up. It's definitely repaired. There's just a few weapons left to tidy up. Taking a look at the external temperature, yeah, it's still too cold for me to call in trade caravans. We are trying to get rid of this tainted apparel as fast as we can. It is pretty burdensome. Honestly, it's pretty burdensome. Lurking is cool. I agree. I don't mind lurking at all. I lurk in other people's streams quite a lot. So you guys say yes, accept the quest, paid raid source. I just hit accept. Here's the raid source. And my rewards. So the Murder Breaker Sword, which no one should ever bind to because it's mad wailing. So if you're curious about this, mad wailing, anyone that equips this weapon will be highly disturbed and won't shut up about it. So it suppresses their mood, basically makes them upset. And then Psychic Fog lowers their psychic sensitivity. If one of you brawlers wants the mad wailing weapon, like, that's fine. I could give it to you. I just suspect you don't. But if you do, that's fine too. Because it's very Wendigo to use a weapon that makes you kind of go mad, I guess. Hey, that, oh, that's an AI person recording, never mind. So the second reader. So Cheese, you're going to go under the knife. And Mother Raptor is going to tend to you. So I'm installing the synthetic stomach and the psychic reader, so you're better at trading and your stomach's fixed. What games do I watch others stream? I mostly watch other streamers, regardless of the games they play. So it's not so much about the games, it's more about the streamer. Zealous Dark, thanks for the follow. And welcome to the stream. So I'm part of a stream team, and I definitely watch the streamers on my stream team. And then, you know, I have a bunch, but a somewhat finite number of other streamers that I follow. All right, now that we have this steel, do I have steel? 19. Wait, what? Oh, because we just haven't hauled it. Yeah, I was gonna add more pods here, but obviously I'm gonna hold off. So I know I still have the outstanding. All right, Apollo, you're no longer gonna be cooking for me. You're gonna be smithing for me. I know I have the outstanding prosthetic bear or bionic bear, so I'm still working on that. All right, Ducks, you're wearing... Oh, Glitch is wearing the new helmet. That looks good on you, Glitch. Let's set it to favorite color. And then Ducks took your hand-me-down. Set that to ideal color. You've got to leave for a bit over an hour. Please don't kill you. You're out on Caravan. You're fine. You just got a shooting inspiration too. He's gonna die. We have 3 out of the 4 legs. Apollo is working on the last one. And then, what else do we need for our Bionic Bear? We're gonna want a Bionic... The eyes don't really matter. Ears don't really matter. Spine adds additional efficiency, so we'll do spine, heart, 2 lungs, I think. Yep. Spine, heart, 2 lungs. The problem is I don't have any mods that do animal armor, so the bear's kind of on its own. 2 eyes. So that's a lot of bionics for the bear, but this was voted on. I would not normally invest. This is not my idea of a good time, but you guys wanted it, so you guys get it. Now, one of my pod launchers doesn't even have a pod in front of it. Good call. It does not. There we go. I don't even have the steel to build the pod right now. Mole's got some inspiring creativity. She, for the record, is an amazing artist now. So let me try to get a... Ooh, hold on. Let's do a large sculpture of blood-soaked jade. That could look real good. So I'm going to open up the Channel Point Redemptions. Again, we're funding some of the ones that weren't voted on. So submit your suggestions is the current priority. And then I also do need to start using the long-range mineral scanner, which means I probably need to turn off one of these research benches so the other researcher goes to the scanner instead. So, turn that off. Pet Yoda. Sure thing. If he even looks up. Hey, buddy. Barely looking up. We are drowning in human meat. How much human meat do I have? Almost 6,000? Is Slast a night owl? Yes. Slast is a night owl. Yeah, I don't even really need 2 benches because Slast is a night owl. Actually, no, Slast isn't a night owl. Yeah, I guess you were never a night owl. It was just the different schedules. So, yeah, let's fix that. I thought he was. All right, so here's the Bio-sculpt pods. And I'm going to set up a regeneration for Slast. And as you can see, it now shows you what conditions are going to be regenerated, which is pretty cool. When you set the pod up. Whoa, that was fast. Just jump right in there. All right, so Slast is in there for 22 days. Again. Because we're not transhumanist, it does take a while. I'm going to refund you on that one. It's sort of up to... Well, no. Submit it again. I just refunded you, but if you want to submit it again, I'm pretty sure Viper does want to do drugs, so I'll allow it. Whoa, we have so little space for stuff. We're spilling over here, which is not good. But I think it's still too cold to call in... Oh, no, it isn't. All right, let's call in combat supplier. And then Blizz the bear, we're going to set you up with a bunch of legs. Now, unfortunately, what's going to end up happening is the animals in the ranch are going to constantly nasty up this barn, so some of these surgeries might fail. So far, so good, though. Cold coffee? No, it's hot coffee. Still hot coffee, just a little slimy. Trying to fix the slime. Cheers. Yeah, it's actually, it's not very good. It's old coffee. All right, that's 2 legs. And here comes leg number 3. 2 more suggestions up top, and I'll pull for you guys. And here's leg number 4. Uh-oh, solar flare. If we have a solar flare, I'm not taking any chances. I'm going to harvest all that we can out of these farm tiles, suspecting that it dies. Don't forget about the art. Yeah, Moles is still working on it with her inspiration. She's got that going. Viper's ETA is 5 more days. 5 days of food, 5 days of travel. Looks like we're hauling in the last of the stuff. I hate solar flares. Slash is just laying in here. You know? Interrupted. Can't even bio-sculpt. It's another problem with the solar flare. Totally messes up bio-sculpting. Alright, Blizz is... Yeah, okay, so the rice is starting to die off due to the cold. I was right to pull the plug on that. Okay, there's room for one more suggestion using channel points. Why are you praying? Oh, who knows? Who cares? A lot of these weapons, because they were on fire, are decaying. Which is kind of good, kind of bad, because I did call in a weapon supplier. And, yeah. Thank you, Solar Flare, for killing literally all of my plants. I appreciate it. Is it possible to use gas instead of electricity? No. When you have a solar flare, your power is out. You could hypothetically keep things heated if you installed campfires, but anything grown in a hydroponic basin, when the hydroponic basin is unpowered, it dies anyway. Should we offer Lore refuge? Lore is being chased by something, won't say what. They are not tribal, so they have no chance to join our colony. They're going to be sacrificed regardless because they're non-tribal. They're an explosives expert, and some sort of unknown threat is chasing him, her? Him, he. So, do we accept lore or not? Okay, so Slash is back to being sculpted, which is good. Shredder is working on spare locust armor. Then we will work our way through the animal bionics. That's pretty expensive stuff, to be honest, that I have queued up, but that's why we're long-range mineral scanning. Maybe I should add a light in there, though, so we can do it not in the dark. And I'm just going to pull with these 5 after this is done, unless someone else submits something. So, Moles, how is your art coming along? 162 art left. Not bad. Alright, so Apollo's starting to work on the prosthetics. Making the bear even more of a monster. Good. My steel's still pretty bad at 230. How much leather do I have again? Ooh, up to 3K. 3.5. Where'd the... Oh, Lord. We're storing good helmets outside. So here... I'm going to start to pull textiles from this stockpile so that we can save some room. This will help a little bit to keep my nicer gear from decaying outdoors. As you can see, now we can haul the feral stuff inside. Ooh, so much more room. Perfect. And there's the new locust armor. Awesome. Alright, now nothing's in the animal hauling stockpile now, which is good. Is it faster if someone operates the long-range mineral scanner? Yeah, you sort of have to operate it to use it. And as you can see, it takes a while. You have a random interval when someone's using it of discovering something, and then if you're using it, you also have a guaranteed chance after a certain duration. Okay, so you guys voted, and yes, we help lore, but did I let time lapse too long? Yeah, the offer expired. Sorry, guys. I just realized it was a 7-hour offer, so that sucks. New priority. I'll make up for it with this new priority. So we have got clear out more settlements. Set up a trade post on the other continent. Sacrifice ducks. Let Viper do drugs. Add more storage. And I'm gonna refund that last one because it was kind of a duplicate. So pick of those 5. It's a masterwork blood-soaked sculpture. I'm gonna put it in the hospital. That way, if someone's in the hospital, they have some art. This sculpture is shaped like a brightly glowing spot falling to the ground in a cloud of ash. Hallie looks on in shock. The scene takes place inside an encampment built near a cave. This portrayal refers to a meteorite impacting near Callie's settlement on 11 of October, 5507. I have no recollection of that, but oh, sure. Let's go with sure. Okay, the spine is done, and we'll continue through the Bionics. We're also out of advanced components because we've been making so many Bionics, which is expensive. And here comes a bulk goods trader, so let's waste no time in case it gets too cold. This isn't even one I called in, so that's glorious. This is a freebie. And I'm not that worried about being far away from my my base because we have so many people that are able to haul. So I would like to get rid of some of the excess that I have. I have like too much stuff. And we definitely want to buy their steel, because I'm nearly out. Buy their components, because I'm apparently lower than I thought I was. I only have 13. That's really terrible. It's very costly doing bionics, especially when you live on sea ice where there's no deep drill opportunities or anything like that. I'm gonna sell my toques because no one's wearing them anymore. We don't really need toques. I don't even really need jump packs. And then I need to donate 15's worth of stuff. All right, the heavy fur is 11. And one jump pack brings it up to 15. Cool. Done. The large pile of human meat, you know, I can always use it. I don't need to donate it. We can cook it. I could start making really nice meals if I wanted to. That'd be a pretty effective way to use it up. But I have a lot of extra storage. Why isn't this storage? Oh, because this backup meal storage is too low priority. Okay, let's move this food. There we go. Dem Tacos, how is your training going? You still have no idea how to haul, but you are being trained in guarding, so that's good. Battery has been broken for a while. Yeah, it's because I didn't expand my home zone when I bumped my base out. So, thanks for noticing that. I just fixed it. Another thing I could do, which was a suggestion from you all, is to... let's red carpet up. Yeah, let's red carpet the whole thing, in case we want to burn some organics. I got the cloth, so it's really a non-issue. Oh, glitches. Meat beds need to be built back up, yeah. Should we feast? So you guys want me to set up a trade post on the other continent? Cool. So that would be somewhere... oh boy. Ideally, I would want to be around this, because this is 3 Wendigo settlements close to one another. But I don't think I can get that close. So I'll put it as close as I can put it. Thank you for tuning in to Wendigos, which originally streamed live on Twitch November 14th. If you have any feedback for me, or questions of any type, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to chat about this or any of my other content, Discord's the place to be. Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and thank you to all of my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and anyone who likes and subscribes on YouTube. Comments are welcome as well. I'll catch you next episode, or an upcoming stream. Farewell, everybody.